Welcome back to Strength and Health for Life, where we discourage eating like a T-Rex. Hello! Welcome to day 89 of our weight loss journey together. Before we begin, we ask that you smash that like button down below, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell so you get all alerts, and watch the video all the way through. Also, if there are any topics you'd like to see in this channel, please leave your suggestions in the comment section below. Today we continue our ongoing series reviewing different diets that come into trend. Today we talk about the carnivore diet. Now, a lot of you may think that it's common sense that the carnivore diet is just not that healthy. But apparently it's been trending and there are more and more people trying it out. In fact, you'll see a lot of success stories being posted about it, but they're highly dubious. Now, yes, weight loss can be increased by raising your protein intake and lowering your carbohydrate intake, but the carnivore diet takes it to the extreme other level. But as always, all I can do is give you the facts, and then you can make up your own mind about whether you want to try this diet or not. But I like meat. Of course, I do too, but it doesn't mean that's all I want to eat. So let's go over the very short list of what you're allowed to eat on this new and trending diet. Meats. So while you're trying out your carnivore's diet, you'll be able to enjoy foods like meat, fish, meat, chicken, meat, eggs, meat, some dairies. Oh, and did I mention meat? All other foods, including vegetables, fruits, legumes, any other kind of beans and nuts, are prohibited. Even if you'd like some bread, that's a no-no. What about herbs? No. In fact, the motto for this diet should be, if it's green, burn it with fire. So how did some dietary genius come up with this idea? Well, apparently some dude just decided out of nowhere that he wanted to believe that our human ancestors only ate meat. You know, that's why human beings have some of the teeth in their mouths designed specifically to grind roughage. 'Cause all we ate was meat, right? Genius! See, the biggest issue here is that the carnivore's diet aims for 0 carbs. And your body needs those. Otherwise, it won't function. Let me put it this way. Sean Baker, who used to be an orthopedic doctor in the United States, was the main proponent for this type of diet. But in 2017, his license was revoked by the New Mexico Medical Board. Why, might you ask? They questioned his competency. Yet for some reason, people still keep jumping on the bandwagon slowly but surely for this diet. I think it's because a lot of people love meat. I love meat too, but the thing is, I understand that it's not healthy to only eat meat. But there is a little bit of information that we can glean from the limited studies done on this topic. We'll get to that near the end, but first, we need to go over why it's not good to just eat meat. By the way, just so you know, success in weight loss is just like success financially and in relationships. Everything is interconnected and dependent on time. So if you want to learn how to take control of your income and your time to create the life that you want like I have, then take action now and click the first link in the description to learn how. Number 1. High cholesterol and saturated fat. Sound familiar to you? Yeah, we went over many of the same problems in our last video about the paleo diet. This just magnifies it more because you're eating literally nothing but meat. This means you're going to have a higher concentration of saturated fats. That leads directly to heart problems and circulatory problems in the long run. You really have to be a fan of having a heart attack to do this diet. Number 2, lack of nutrients. That's just common sense. I know, but apparently not everybody realizes that. If you're cutting out every other food group that the human body needs, you're obviously going to be lacking in nutrients. Just removing the vegetables alone will cause so many problems in your body. That makes this diet completely 100% unsustainable. Number 3, no fiber. Once again, removing carbohydrates completely will get rid of all sources of fiber. Not just low fiber, but 0 fiber. Yeah, not good. Number 4, overactive IGF-1. The IGF-1, or insulin-like growth factor-1, is an amino acid chain encoded in your DNA. It's what helps you grow as a child, and it has anabolic effects inside of adults. In fact, it promotes growth and repair in all of your skeletal muscles, your cartilage, your bone, your liver, your kidneys, your nerve, and your skin. It also helps with your blood cells in your lungs. So we do not want to eliminate this altogether by going on a purely vegetarian diet. But when you go to a purely carnivore diet, you make this so overactive that you age quicker and can even cause cancer. That's because it prevents your cancer cells from actually dying. Your body gets so good at repairing itself that damaged cells keep growing instead of dying off. So like I said before, you don't want to remove it completely, but you definitely don't want it to be overactive either. Unless you want to look 70 when you're 30. Number 5, fatty liver. Again, anytime you're eating saturated fats in high quantities, you run the risk of developing a fatty liver. This will actually prevent your body from properly filtering out toxins. So try to stay away from saturated fats whether you are on this diet or not. But if you are on this diet, good luck with that. Number 6, kidney stones. Anytime you have an overabundance of protein in your body, your kidneys will process it and end up with kidney stones, which is why it's important to not go over 200 grams of protein a day. You kind of want to try to stay between 100 and 150. A carnivore's diet goes way beyond that. And again, you don't want kidney stones. I promise. Number 7, the short-term effects. I put these last because they are only short-term, but they're still unpleasant. The short-term effects are nausea, vomiting, ew, gross, headache, fluid imbalances, fatigue, and diarrhea. Even the short-term symptoms don't sound pleasant at all, do they? But what about your verdict? Hold on, I'm getting there now. My absolute verdict for this diet is to stay away from a carnivore's diet. Like any other extreme diet on either end of the spectrum, you'll be sacrificing vital nutrients that your body needs. And again, just like any other extreme diet, this diet could cause irreparable harm to your body. Therefore, I absolutely say to stay away from this diet. However, remember that little kernel of truth that we talked about earlier? Well, in the research for the carnivore's diet that actually has been done, the research shows that those who ingested 0.4 to 0.6 grams of protein per pound of body weight lost a significantly larger portion of body fat than those who ate less protein than that. Which means although we're not switching over to a carnivore's diet, you may want to increase the protein intake. It'll also prevent your body from digesting your muscles after your workouts. All in all, other than maybe adding a little extra protein to our diet, it's best that we have a balanced, nutritious diet made of fresh food that we prepare for ourselves. And I know all this information can be overwhelming. That's why it's best to have someone to talk to, not just for weight loss, but for any kind of success we want, whether it's weight loss or income. So if you're looking for a weight loss community to help keep you motivated and accountable, or you're just looking for someone to talk to and be there for you along your weight loss journey, then please follow us on Facebook and join our Facebook group. Those links are at the bottom of the description. With all that said, stay safe, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and I'll see you in the next video.